Guys, this is PARM with Pro Box Respect, TKO. I'm at the Brentwood Leisure Centre with Punjabi boxing sensation, Sanjeev Sahota. How are you, bud?
I'm all good, how are you, PARM?
I'm good, bro. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Yeah, you're looking really well.
Feel good, yeah?
Yeah, feel good. Triple S, as we know you as well, Sanjeev Singh Sahota. Yeah. Going back a couple of weeks ago, you had a massive fight at the Copper Box, 20th of May. Good performance. How did you rate that yourself?
Yeah, it's good. Every fight I'm learning. The first round, I didn't want to get drawn into a fight, which I have in previous fights. So I just listened to my coaches, Dominic and Lenny. The things we've been working on in the gym paid off. So what I do after fights, I always write things down, what things I think I've done well in, what things I didn't do well in. So I want to turn them negatives into a positive.
Good. I know it was a third round stoppage. Unfortunately, I think you caught him with was it a body shot?
Yeah.
Some big fella stood up in front of me, so I totally missed it. So I'll blame him.
Yeah.
But I know on the rerun, mate, that was a good body shot. Is that something that you really work on?
We've been working on a lot of shots. And just that one come into play that night. At the time, we've been working on certain things and just picking up punches, slowing it down, dropping the pace down a bit, and not rushing there. Working a lot on the jab, and just I'm learning every fight. Every fight I'm learning.
Exactly.
And obviously the next fight is July the 8th, so let's move on now. July the 8th in the Copper Box Arena back in the brilliant stadium.
Yeah.
And just working on things what I said, which I think I could have done better in that fight, and progressing on things like that. And then just get ready to rumble for July the 8th.
Like you said, mate, you're still learning. You're 7-0, you know, in the lightweight division. You're coming up slowly in the rankings. I think you're about 34 now at the moment or something like that.
I think so.
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
But you know, you're coming, as you said, 7-0, 3 KOs. That's a huge bill as well. July the 8th, Billy Joe Saunders headlining that one. Anthony Yard's on there, a few guys. So, do you know much about your opponent, Sanj, at this stage?
No, I don't, to be honest. I leave my opponent always to my trainer, Dominic and which I focus on myself.
Yeah.
I keep myself in the training, in my diet, and everything 100%. And that's it, really. Just 100% focus in myself. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be fighting my fight on the night.
Yeah. Francis Warren, obviously, he's your manager. You've already fought at the home of boxing. You're called many a times. Copper Box now. You fought out in India. So what's he saying? Is he taking you some
He's
other?
happy. He's obviously building my career. Started within a year with. I think I was trying to come in.
That would have jumped in the interview.
Within a year, we've progressed so much, and just like we said, taking each fight as it comes, and hopefully build our way to the top. I'm not saying where I can become or what I want to be this, I'm going to do this. Taking each fight as it comes.
Brilliant.
So that's my next step, next goal. The guy in front of me is just in my way from me reaching my goal, so I need to annihilate him, get rid of him in the most respect. I respect all my opponents out there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I've got to do something, do my job. And
That's fine. We're in a public place anyway. But
yeah.
mate, still come through, buddy. It's right. Sorry. As long as it increases.
Basically, like I say, I respect all my opponents out there. But at the end of the day, they're just in my way from me reaching my goal. So I have to do what I have to do. Yeah. Focus on my training and make the best man win.
Sanj, you've always, you know, sort of, well, I say always, but you go out to Spain a lot for your training camp. Yeah. Is that where you're going to be heading out again?
Yeah, well, I'll be literally after this fight, the Copper Box fight, 20th of May. I've not stopped. It'd be silly to let it buzz. Just train smart.
Yeah.
Been doing runs and certain things in the gym that I would like to progress on, and then we'll be here now. I think we'll be based in the UK now because it's only 5 weeks away.
Okay. So if it's further afield, then maybe you would have gone out.
We'll be based here. The weather's okay. I say that it's raining today, but anyway.
Yeah, it's British weather.
British weather's getting better anyway.
Listen, quickly before we leave, obviously the 20th of May, should have said, huge show. Obviously Frank Long Promotions and Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. I believe that was their first time over as a promotional outfit. We saw Floyd there, Gervonta Davis. How was that backstage? It must have been crazy.
Yeah, it was mad. I'm blessed to be on undercards on such big bills, and I really am fortunate to experience and have that coverage. Even July the 8th, such a good. Back at the Copper Box, I love that venue. It's really gives me that good vibes, the energy, the people come to support me. Without the people, without the supporters and all the fans, I don't treat them like fans because they're my army.
Definitely.
They are my army. I don't treat people like family because at the end of the day, without them, without the people, without the trainers, without everyone plays a major role. Even yourself plays a major role to build this up. So I can't do it my own. I need everyone to come support me on July the 8th. Message me on my social media, Sanjeev, Singh, Sahota. Look, I'm blessed and thank you and see you all there.
Definitely, mate. I know you want to see your teammate Ben.
Listen,
God bless, and let's look forward to July the 8th, mate.
Take care.
Take care, brother.